What's up guys, it's Ella, and on today's menu we have Italian buns and good coffee because we're eating at the Bollenbar. Alright, well welcome guys, welcome at the Bulevar. So this place actually opened up quite recently. They've only been here for 3 weeks and it's owned by Mr. El Amori and his wife. And they decided to bring a new kind of Italian concept to the city of Rotterdam. There's a lot of traditional trattorias, I believe I'm saying it correctly. But they kind of decided to try things a little different, and I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with it, but there's this Italian bread. It's like, I guess I would say it translates to Italian bun, but in Dutch we call it Italiaanse bol, hence the Bollenbar. So pretty much all they serve is the Italiaanse bol, the Italian bun, with different kinds of toppings, and yeah, they kind of just made a concept around that, and it's very unique since usually you get your Italian buns at the baker or the grocery store. And I like to eat them myself because they're really nice. The bread is on the inside very soft, on the outside nice and crunchy, and very fragrant and flavorful because it's mixed with different herbs. So we're here, we're gonna try it out, and I'm excited. I saw some pictures, the place looks absolutely cute. Bulevar is about a 5-minute walk from the famous landmark, the Markthal and the Blaak Markt. So it's really not too hard to get here. Quite central actually, and it's located in a very kind of like hip sort of neighborhood in town, like the Meent, Pannekoekstraat, and around this place there's all kinds of hip food spots, coffee bars, you name it, and it's here. It's all very hip, all very hip.
Now let's get into the food. For drinks, I got an iced coconut coffee, and my company opted for something a bit more fancy, the cortado. Now my drink, made with actual coconut milk, is sweetened with agave, and might I say, it was pretty bomb.
Wow. Okay, honestly, I'm not that big on coffee. I need a little bit of coffee, some type of milk, and then sugar. But this is perfect. Thank you, Belle. I like it a lot. Oh, just come here. Just even if you're gonna go for the coffee, I love it already. Good. Wil je proeven? Taste the goodness.
Yeah.
Right?
Can I have one?
Oh, we can get 2 to go. Yo.
Oh, yummy.
How do I explain this? It's like kind of like a cappuccino, basically, but then loaded with goodness of coconut. It's like the flavor is apparent, the flavor is there, and at the same time it's nice and mild. Oh, I haven't even taken a picture. I didn't take a picture. Now that means we're just gonna have to get another one then. I'm in love. I want another one. Like right now. It's not even finished. Let's go, let's eat. I got the capra, and that has goat cheese, arugula, walnuts, honey, pancetta, and sun-dried tomatoes, but I don't eat the meat, so I don't eat the pancetta. Here we go. Ooh. It's good. What I like about this sandwich, this Italian bun, is the subtle sweetness of the honey. Like all the ingredients are savory. the spiciness of the arugula and then the freshness of the goat cheese. That's like the real salty and savory of the sun-dried tomatoes, and then you have the subtle honey. That's really a great combination. It's like a traditional. It's the combination that's been done before, but I've never had it on an Italian bun, and I like it. And as you can see, some of you may know, some of you may not. You can see that this Italian bun is freshly baked. They bake it here every morning in the store. When you buy them in the supermarket, they look really different. Maybe I'll insert like a picture or something, but you can see that these are freshly made and baked right here. They're nice and soft, they're not stale at all. It's a good one, it's a really good one. I can say I'm in love, and it's filled very generously. We already showed you, but I'm gonna show you again. It's filled very generously. And that doesn't always happen. So I'm happy. They have one sweet one. They have Nutella and butter. Secretly, I was feeling like eating something sweet, but I decided to go with something a bit more extravagant, and I'm happy I did. So the cool thing about this place is that they use like a lot of local ingredients, as you can see right behind me, right there. Support your local coffee beans, and that's good. We gotta support our locals. That's why I'm here, supporting my town. So the owner was kind enough to give us a drink on the house, and he gave us the cortado. We actually chose to have, my mom chose to have another cortado, and I chose to join in because they were talking about it, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds good. I want one too." So. What he was explaining is that the coffee beans that he chose are kind of citrusy, and you can smell it actually. You can really smell like the citrusy scent, and it smells fresh. I don't know, it has a coffee smell, typical coffee smell, but it's a little fresher. I'm not sure how to explain it. I'm curious. Ooh. Very interesting. Very like espresso-like, but coffee-like. A good bridge between the two, between an espresso and like a cappuccino. Let me just explain this to the best of my ability. So you get the kick of like a coffee flavor punch, and then comes this bitterness, quickly followed by the sour freshness, and then there's like a slightly bitter aftertaste. All that wrapped in like a soft blanket. Does that make sense? Does it? I don't know. You're gonna have to find out for yourself. Citrusy, yeah. If you usually drink cappuccino, but you want to go for something a bit more dark, like you want to go towards an espresso but you're scared, taking baby steps, take this one. And also the other way around, if you're used to drinking espresso but you want to try something new. I really wanted to try one of the cakes because the display looked really good, but I'm too full after 2 coffees, big ass sandwich. Am I allowed to say ass? A big bleep sandwich. I'm good for the day. I think I won't be eating until dinner time. Anyways, I really enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed. The owners were super friendly, they were super nice, and thank you so much for that complimentary coffee, for that cortado. I really liked it. I enjoyed it. Thank you guys for joining me again. If you like this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Be sure to bring a snack, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!